Today we're going to be looking at a first phase progression in the triple jump. So there'll be 3 exercises working from simple to complex, starting with a standing first phase drill, um, switching into running first phase, and then finishing up with a 6 cycle first phase. The first phase is all about trajectory, and that's what these drills are guided to do, is to control our trajectory as we carry speed from our first phase, which will set up our second phase and then into our jump phase. Setup for this drill is really easy. You plant whatever your first phase foot is on the ground. So for example, I'm a right left jumper, so right foot planted on the ground, and then from there what you're trying to do is push yourself out as far as you can, trying to stay relatively upright while you're doing so, but then also landing flat-footed into the sand, because that's going to set up your second phase. So just getting in that habit of pushing out, bringing that foot around, and then landing flat-footed in the sand. From there we'll transition into running first phase. So now instead of just standing stationary at the pit, now we'll give ourselves a short running start, nice and controlled, so not all out speed yet. But now we have a little bit of momentum going forward, so now we can start to add that distance element to our first phase. With that first phase, you're focusing on going more out than up. There will be a little bit of height on the first phase, but the emphasis is on you pushing yourself out on that first phase, trying to get to triple extension as best as you can, and then remaining upright and landing flat-footed in the sand. The last drill in this progression is a 6 cycle first phase. So now we're taking what we've done and now we're doing this from a measured approach. And so we're actually bringing the speed that we would bring down the runway. So we're going pretty fast, and then we're taking off from a point close to the pit, and we're focusing on seeing how far out we can get while remaining upright, while landing flat-footed in the sand, while having that high heel recovery. So we get a chance to really bring some speed into the pit, focus on just the first phase, seeing if we can guide ourselves outward but still have a lot of control over what we're doing.